Hello, my love. I'm Heather Elaine, and this is Mindful Movement, a space to bring you back to center, tell your nervous system it has permission to chill out, and pick up some tools to live more embodied and empowered. Whether we're new to each other or you've been here for a while, I am so glad you are tuning in. I do all things with a balance of hella love and compassion and a sprinkle of humor, so let's dive on in. Coziness, coziness. Let's find our way into it. Whether that means wiping some sweat off your brow if you just came back from a run, or that means scooting up in your chair, rolling the shoulders back and down, closing the eyes, whatever you need. Maybe it's another sip of tea. June 2nd for those of you that are live. And getting settled, whatever that means. And just checking in with the brain. The brain oftentimes likes to pull you forward into future things that haven't happened yet. It also likes to pull you backwards into the past, especially when things don't make sense. So just kind of noticing where the thoughts are, and maybe not even thinking about the thinking. Maybe not even thinking about what the actual content of the thoughts are, but more, are my thoughts right now more about the past? Or are they more about the future? Or maybe they're kind of this little combination. Where have your thoughts been lately? And whatever comes up for you, whatever's true for you, we'll go ahead and take a nice big breath, softening the gaze or closing the eyes, giving permission for those thoughts to fade into the background. And they might even become a little bit unfocused or blurry as they fade. And giving your brain permission to be here now. And sometimes it's easy to drop into that space, excuse me, and sometimes it takes a little bit more efforting, a little bit more patience, a little bit more acceptance. So no need to fight those thoughts. Let's see if they keep coming, if you can have that practice of literally watching them fade to the background. And then bringing that awareness, as always, to the breath, which is both our anchor, but also our buoy for staying present. Allow the breath to be steady and gentle. And perhaps as we come into our practice of loving kindness, those hands come to heart center. Maybe you're happy just where you are physically, but bringing awareness to your heart space. And beginning with yourself, offering these wishes. May I meet this new month with openness and ease. May I care for myself with tenderness and trust. May I feel rooted and ready for what unfolds. May I find more connection and even a little laughter on this journey. And taking a nice big breath, maybe exhaling with a sigh, a sound, and then bringing to mind someone that you care about, a friend, a family member, a loved one. As you mindfully select a being, imaging, imagining the image of them. See if I can say that one more different way. And offering them these wishes. May you feel seen. May you feel supported. May you feel loved. May you greet each day with courage and compassion. And today we're going to go straight into widening the circle. You can invite your loved one that you had, but also bringing in Debbie and Sue and Rachel Joy and Mama Linda and myself and all of our furry friends as well. And anyone else that you might want to include, maybe other people who come to Rise and Shine who are not here this morning. Maybe you know someone who's going through something a little tricky that would benefit extra from being in our imagining circle, imagination, image. Can I say it one more? Like, widen the circle, widen the circle, feeling the energy, the connection of being human. Oh, being human. Yeah. And collective wishes. May we all move through this month with kindness in our heart. May we all find more moments of joy. May we all find more moments of connection. May we all find more moments of peace. And as we start this new month, really bringing in some extra kindness toward yourself, towards others, towards life. And just breathe into this. Possibilities of more kindness, starting with you, that ripple outward. And taking just a couple of minutes to breathe here. And perhaps if you would like a little help with your brain focusing on the breath. On the inhale, I am. On the exhale, love. Inhaling, I am. Exhale, love. And if that brain has already pulled you into future or past, an invitation, all it is an invitation to come back to the focus. And today, the possibility of I am love. And following the next 3 rounds of breath as closely as possible. And when you get to that 3rd breath, let it be the fullest, juiciest, most hello to June energy.
Thank you so much for joining me today. More wellness options can be found on my website at www.heatherelaine.com. Be well, love. Look forward to seeing you next time.